Okay. Hi, everybody. This is a live recording of one of my Beginner Barreflow classes that I am going live here on YouTube with to test out this particular platform. So this is a 30-minute class. All you're going to need is a yoga mat, a chair, wall space, kitchen counter, or back of a couch. That works as well. Yes. All right. I'm going to go live in my private Facebook group as well. We're recording this video. All right. Here we go. All right, everybody. Welcome. I am live on Facebook, and I am now recording a live video here on YouTube. So I'm very excited about that to just try different platforms with some of my classes. So this is Beginner Barreflow. This is a 30-minute class. All you're going to need is a yoga mat, sturdy chair, no wheels, wall space, kitchen counter, or back of a couch. Yes, I already said that on the YouTube video, but that's okay. Why not repeat it? Have your water available. And we are going to be focusing on, as always, the foundations of a normal traditional Barreflow class, which is usually 45 minutes. This is a 30-minute class where we really focus on the foundations and the basics. I will be doing a lot of cueing with this class and going a little bit slower, okay, with some of the transitions. All right. So we are going to be focusing on the third block of a Barreflow class today. We are going to go through the first two blocks, of course, but the third block being the floor core mat work. All right. So here we go. All right. You can come into child's pose. Big toes together. Knees wide. Walk your hands as far forward as you can. Go ahead and do that. And spread all 10 fingers. Draw your hips back towards your heels. If they do not reach your heels, it is fine. No worries there. And then lower your head down. I'm going to keep my head up so you can hear me. Go ahead and start to rock your hips side to side. Nice and gently. Got to get those kinks out. Whether it's the morning, the middle of the day, the evening, they all show up. And then go ahead and rock your head side to side, going temple to temple. Nice and easy. And then go ahead and settle into your child's pose. Walk your hands a little bit more far forward so you feel that length in the sides of your trunk. Press the palms down into your mat like you want to stretch that mat forward, feeling the engagement of the shoulders. Take an inhale and an exhale. Good. And now as you press the mat forward, now gently pull the mat towards you, feeling that chest come forward. Slightly different engagement of the muscles, huh? And then go ahead and find that middle ground. And then rise up to a tabletop position, shoulders over elbows over wrists, and then the knees are right underneath the hips. We're going to go into some cows and cats. Tilt the tailbone towards the ceiling, lift your chest, come into a cow. And then you're going to round your spine to cat. Tuck the tail, belly, chin in, round your spine. Let's do two more. Take an inhale to cow. Use that breath. Exhale, round to cat. One more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And then come back to neutral. Pull that belly button in nice and tight and soften your elbows a little bit so you're not locking the elbows. Draw your collarbones forward to open the chest. Now take your right hip towards your right arm and your right shoulder to your right hip. Open up the left side of your body. Take a breath. And then come back center. Pull the belly button in. And then take that left hip towards the left arm. And then the left shoulder towards the left hip. Open up the right side of your body. And then come back to center. Pull that belly button in. Going into downward facing dog. So spread all 10 fingers into your mat. Line up the index fingers so they're parallel. Push the hands down into your mat as you shift the hips back. Curl the toes under. And as you keep pressing those palms down, lift your knees, lift your hips. And come up into downward facing dog. Bending those knees as you need to. But we're going to go ahead and just bend one knee at a time, opening up the backs of the legs. Just pedaling the feet. No right or wrong way here to move. Good, and then stretch both legs back. Press your palms down into your mat. Soften your elbows a little bit here so that you're not locking them, so that your head can release, your neck can release. Down. Good. And then lift your hip bones up towards the ceiling. Stretch the backs of your legs. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Good. Now we're going to move into plank. So here we go. You're going to lift your heels up. Pull that belly button in strong. You're going to tuck your chin and you're going to round your spine, shifting those shoulders forward over the wrists. And then the collarbones pull forward. Belly button in. Option here is to drop the knees to 45 degrees. So the body's at 45 degrees. Yes, push the floor down, pull the belly button in, hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to press back into downward facing dog. And we're going to do that one more time. So lift your heels, pull your belly button in, tuck your chin, and roll it forward as far as you can with control, dropping the knees as you need to. Chest forward, belly in. You're going to drop your knees so your body's at 45. Pull that belly button in and hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to release that plank, bringing the knees forward so they're underneath your hips in tabletop. All right, here we are. Going into our first block of work. Yeah. All right. So from tabletop, soften the elbows, pull the belly button in, collarbones forward. You're going to lift your right leg up and back. Flex that foot as hard as you can. No rotation of the hips. So if that hip's going like this, you bring it down. Pull the belly button in. Here we go. We're going to tap the foot down and up. So tap it down, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 4, up, 3, up, 2, up. Last one up and hold it. Belly button pulls in. Collarbones forward. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Pull that belly button in. Point your toes back. Tuck and reach. Draw that knee in and back out. So we draw it in, reach, 2, reach, 3, reach, 4, reach, 4, reach, 3, reach, 2, reach, tuck and hold it in, and step that foot through. Nice. You're going to come up into a hip flexor stretch, so raise the arms up. Front knee is stacked over the ankle. Tilt the tailbone down, pull the belly button in, and reach your arms up for a nice hip flexor stretch on that left hip. Take an inhale. Exhale. Your hips may shift forward. They may not. That's fine. Just feel that stretch in the front of that left hip. Good. And then you're going to take your hands to your thigh or to the floor, keeping your chest up. And then shift your hips back, straighten that right leg as far as you can, flexing the foot so the toes are coming towards you. Chest forward, And stretch out your hamstrings and your calves. This is half splits. Breathe. Good. And then bend the right knee, walk those hands forward. And then take your right foot back. Here we are. Child's pose, back to the beginning. We're going to repeat that on the other side. All right. Big toes together, knees wide. So you know this now, right? Remember. Pressing those palms down, pushing that, stretching that mat forward, hips back. Take an inhale. Exhale. You can even shift the hips side to side, just like we did in the beginning. Good. Pull that belly button in, and then press the palms down. Pull slightly back with the mat. Feel the engagement of the shoulders. Yes. Feel that? Might shake a little. Take a breath. Good. Now what you're going to do here is walk your hands as far forward to the right as you can till you feel a nice stretch on the left side of your body. Keeping that left hip towards the left heel and the left armpit facing the floor. Take a breath. And then walk your hands back through the center and then over to the left side till you feel that stretch on the right. Draw the right hip towards the right heel and the right armpit to face the floor. Deep breath into that right side. And then walk your hands back center. Press your palms down to rise back up to tabletop. Here we are again for cows and cats. First, line it all up, shall we? Shoulders over, elbows over wrists, knees under the hips, collarbones forward. On an inhale, come to cow. Tilt the tailbone, belly towards the floor, chest up. Exhale, round your spine, tucking your tail, belly button, chin in. 2 more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cat. And exhale, cat. And come back to neutral. Here we go. We're going to go back into downward dog. So press the palms down. Remember, line up those index fingers so they're parallel. Curl the toes under. Press those palms down into the mat as you lift the knees, lift the hips up. Come into that downward dog. Stretch it all back with those legs. Press those palms down. Soften your elbows slightly, right? We don't want to lock those suckers. We're going to go into that plank again. So here we go. Heels up, belly in, chin tucks, and we roll forward with control to that plank. Yep. Belly in, collarbones forward. Drop to your knees. So your body's at 45 and hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release. Knees come back under those hips. Here we are. Reset it again. Belly button in. Chest forward, soften elbows. This time the left leg will lift up and back. Flex that foot. Remember your hips are level. Do not lift that left hip. Do not hike it up. Keep it pointing towards the floor. Pull the belly button in. Tapping down and up. Down, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 4, up, 3, up, 2, up. Last one, up and hold. Pulses, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Belly button in, chest forward. Point the toes, tuck and reach. Tuck that knee in, reach. 2, reach. 3, reach. 4, reach. 4, reach. 3, reach. 2, reach in and hold it. Step that foot through. And come on up, hip flexor. Raise the arms up, tailbone down towards the floor, belly in. Inhale, stretch your arms. Exhale, maybe you stay here, maybe you shift those hips forward. Stretch out that right hip flexor, front of the right hip. And then you're going to take your hands to your thigh or to the floor. Shift those hips back, keeping the chest up. Flex the left foot, toes towards you. Legs straight as possible. Stretching out the calves and the hammies. I'm sorry, the calves are here and the hamstrings. Nice deep breath, guys. Good. And then bend the left knee, walk the hands forward. This time you're going to curl the right toes under and step forward into a hanging ragdoll. Bend those knees a lot. Drape your trunk over your thighs. Grab your elbows with opposite hands. Let the head release. Let everything just hang. Releasing the spine and the lower back. Awesome. And then take the hands to the hips and slowly roll it up. Take your time getting up so you don't get dizzy. All right. We're going to come to our bar. So also grab a sip of water if you need it. I'm going to grab my chair. I got a chair today. Been using my wall lately. But, you know, we work with what we got. If you're using a wall, make sure you tent your fingertips. Okay, don't have a flat palm on the wall because that's just going to wear out your wrists. Just make sure. Hello, Jody. How are you? I just want to make sure that my feet are being seen here. So I'm going to back up a little bit. All right, wide stance, you guys. One hand is on the hip. Okay, so whatever side of your body is facing your bar, that is the inside part of your body, because you might hear me say inside leg or outside leg or inside foot or outside foot. All right, just a little thing that I do, or that most instructors do, Barreflow instructors. But keep one hand on the bar. Step your feet wide, wider than shoulder distance apart, and then turn your toes out. Whatever your turnout is, that's your turnout. Your outside hand comes to the outside hip for a moment here. You're going to first set the pelvis. So tilt the tailbone down, pull the belly button in. Think of the pelvis as a bucket, right? We don't want to tip that bucket forward. We don't want it tipping back. We want a nice medium, neutral pelvis. Shoulders back. Bend the knees slightly so that the knees are tracking the middle toes. Okay, outside arm comes forward. Pull that belly button in. We're going to do full range plie squats. Here we go. So take it down, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 4, up, 3, up, 2, up. Last one, up and hold it, belly in, shoulders back. Good, let's do one more of those. Take it down, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 4, up, 3, up, 2, up, down, and hold this one. Knees track the toes, tailbone down, belly in, shoulders back. Pulses here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it. Tailbone down, belly in, shoulders back. You feel that burn? Knees back, okay? Here we go. We're going to lift the outside heel up. So take it up, bring it down. 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down. Last one time and hold it. Yep. Tailbone down, belly in, shoulders back. Full range plies. Take it up, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down. Last one down and hold it. Belly in, shoulders back. Inside heel goes up, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down. Last one down and hold it. Belly in, shoulders back. Are you shaking? Full range. Take it up, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down. Last one down and hold it. Tailbone down, belly in, shoulders back. Last pulses here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. and release. Nice job, guys. Face your bar. Actually, before you face your bar, face me. You're gonna grab your outside leg, bend the outside knee, grab that foot or ankle. Line up your thighs so the knees are together, your tailbone tilts down, and you lift your chest. Yep, and you breathe. You breathe. Yep. Nice job. Now we're gonna grab the other leg, take the foot down first, of course. Face your bar, bend the other knee, inside knee, grab the ankle and the foot. Line up your knees, tailbone down. Lift your chest, deep breath. Stretch out those quads. And then we will do the other side, but you're gonna take that inside ankle, cross it over your outside thigh. Flex the foot, and then go ahead and bend your knee. You can hang on to your bar, okay? Usually we're facing the bar here. So both hands on the bar. Keep your chest up. You just sit your booty back, okay? But you have to keep the chest up here. Breathe. Woo. Good, come up. Let's do the other leg. Cross the other ankle over the opposite thigh. Open the knee, flex the foot, and then bend right into that. Stretch out that butt cheek. Breathe, keep that chest up. Yeah, and then come up. All right, we're gonna come back to our mat and do some mat work. Yep. Grab a sip of water if you need it. All right, so last week, especially in the Facebook group, we did the forearm plank. We're not going to be doing planks today, don't worry about it, but we are going to have a seat. We're going to do some seated work today for the legs, some more leg work, yeah. All right, I'm going to face you. Actually, no, I'm going to face to the side. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to bend your left knee and just let that left knee fall out to the side, having the left foot in line with your right thigh. Take your hands behind you, fingertips pointing back or in. I'm really not opposed to either way, just as long as you're not slouching. Do not cave into the chest. Pull that belly button in, lift your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together. All right, you can lean back a little bit. You don't have to be upright here. Go ahead, lean back, it's okay. Flex that right foot. Big toe is pointing towards the ceiling the whole time. Lift that leg and elevate it. We're gonna go up and down, just a lift. No rocking the body, here we go. Lift it up, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down, last one down and hold it. Flex the foot. Now rest the leg for a moment. Reset, pull the belly button in, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift that leg again and hover it. Flex the foot. We go out to the sides and in. Make sure that big toe is facing the ceiling. Here we go. Take it out, bring it in. 2, in, 3, in, 4, in, 4, in, 3, in, 2, in. Last one in and hold it and release. Nice job, you guys. Take that, bend that right knee, bring your feet together in a butterfly position. Sit up nice and tall. You can use your legs, your ankles, or any part of your legs to lift the chest, shoulders back. You're just opening up those inner thighs. And now we're gonna do the other leg, right. So keeping the right knee bent, you're gonna extend the left leg out in front. Right foot is facing the left inner thigh. Take your hands behind you, leaning back slightly. Pull the belly button in, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chest. Flex your left foot so the big toe is facing the ceiling. Here we go. Lift it and hover it. And we go up and down. Here we go. Up, down. It's a lift. Down, 3, down, 4, down. Stay with me. 4, down, 3, down, 2, down. Last one down and hold. Good. Release. Reset any part of the body. Pull the belly button in. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift the chest. Lift and hover that foot up again. We're going to go out and in. Big toe facing the ceiling. Now take it out, in, out, in. 3, in, 4, in, 4, in, 3, in, 2, in. Last one in and hold and release. There you go. Bend that left knee, bring it right into that right foot. Butterfly. Lift the chest, press those feet together, open up the hips. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Awesome job, you guys, taking the legs in. I'm going to squeeze a little core move in, but before we do that, bend your knees, place your feet on the floor, hands behind the thighs, belly in, chest up. Roll the shoulders back, and we are going to roll it down. So you're going to keep your hands on your thighs, tuck the chin, pull the belly button in, stretch around the spine, tilting the tailbone towards your heels to bring the back down, piece by piece, lower back, mid back, upper back, do your best. And come down. Yes. All right. Bring the knees into your hip or knees into your chest. Take your hands behind your thighs and take the legs up to the ceiling. Now flex your feet, heels towards the ceiling. Flex your feet as much as you can. Pull the belly button in and extend your arms up in line with your legs, parallel. You're going to focus just on the right arm and the left leg. They will be lowering and lifting up. So those are the only things that will be moving. Pull that belly button in if it's not already. Keep that lower back flat. Here we go. So we lower it down, up, 2, up. How the other legs? 3, up, 4, up, 4, up, 3, up, 2, up. Last one, up and hold it. Knees in, hug them in. Take a breath. All right, stretch those legs back up. Flex your feet. Hang on to the backs of your thighs. Flexing your feet. Pull that belly button in. Arms raise up parallel to your legs. Now we're just going to do the left arm and the right leg are going to be lowering and lifting. Here we go. So take it down, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, down, up, 2, up, and 1, up. Release. Knees hug in. Nice job, you guys. Awesome job. Take a breath. Take your hands behind your thighs. Bring the feet to the ceiling. Go ahead and rotate your ankles out one way. And then the other way. Woo! Snap, crackle, pop. Oh, yeah. Point your toes. Open up the fronts of the ankles. And then flex your feet one more time. Good. And then take those knees in toward your chest. Take your hands to the top of your kneecaps. Circles one direction. And then the other direction. Good. And then bring those knees center, arms out to a T. Drop those knees to the right side. Little rotation here. You can look toward your left arm or keep your gaze going up towards the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath here. Pull the belly button in to engage your core. Lift those knees back up center. And then drop them to the left. Same thing here, rotation, shoulders down. You can gaze towards your right arm or just keep the gaze looking up. Whatever's comfortable, you guys, for your neck and your body. Yes, always listen to your body. Breathe through your stretching. All right. Pull that belly button in. Look towards the ceiling. Lift the knees up. Wrap your arms around your shins. Bring your forehead towards your knees. Hug it all in into a ball. And then stretch your legs out. Stretch your arms overhead for a wonderful, amazing total body stretch. Lengthen it all out. And that is it, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for this class, Beginner Barreflow. And if you watch the replay of this class, please type #replay. I love it when people rewatch these or go back and watch them and do the class when they can on their time. So thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Thanks, guys.